Welcome! Today I'm going to be talking about how to convert from grams to moles. And in a few seconds, here's a summary of this video. So first, I'm going to explain the formula and the steps we need to do to convert from grams to moles. And then I'm going to go over a few examples and practice problems. And then I will give you a question so that you can check your progress on this topic. If you're new here, my name is Liah, and on my channel you can find science and math videos. Here we have the steps and the formula to find moles from the given mass, or the grams. Okay, so given mass will be in grams, and molar mass will be in grams per mole. Alright, so the first step you need to do is to find the chemical formula if it is not already given. Next, you need to find the molar mass. Finding the molar mass has been explained in a previous video, so I won't go into too much detail about that here. The third step you need to take is to ensure that the given mass and the molar mass are in the same unit. For example, the given mass has grams, and the molar mass also has grams. You cannot have a given mass in kilograms and then divide by molar mass in grams. They have to be the same unit for their masses. And finally, you will use this equation here. Moles is equal to the given mass divided by the molar mass to find the number of moles that you have. Let us try an example. Let us follow the steps on the left to find the number of moles in 25 grams of water. First, we need to write the chemical formula. So the chemical formula is going to be of water. That's going to be H2O. Next, we're going to find the molar mass of water. That is going to be 18.02 grams per mole. As I said, I made a separate video on how to find molar mass, so I won't go into detail about that now. Here we're going to focus on finding moles from the grams. Next, we need to ensure that the given and molar masses have the same unit. So I see grams here and grams here, so we're good on that. And finally, we're going to use the equation. So we're going to have moles are going to be equal to the given mass, which is 25 grams, divided by the molar mass, which is 18.02 grams per mole. And you should know moles is often abbreviated as MOL. So now we're going to divide these two numbers. This is going to be 1.39 moles of water. And so we have found our number of moles in this amount of water. Now try this one on your own. Follow the steps we just did and find the number of moles in 90 grams of water. Let's follow our steps. So the first step is completed. We have H2O as the chemical formula that's given. Next, we need to find the molar mass. We know that the molar mass of water is 18.02 grams per mole. Next, we're going to ensure that the given mass and the molar masses are in the same unit. So we need to check that they are both in grams. All right, that is satisfied. So next we're going to go on and use the equation. So the number of moles is going to be equal to the given number of moles. So the given one is 90 grams, divided by the molar mass that we found, which is 18.02 grams per mole. So 90 divided by 18.02 is going to be 4.99 moles of water. So we can say that 90 grams of water is equal to 4.99 moles of water. Now, how many moles are in 150 grams of silver? Well, our first step is to find the chemical formula. So what is the symbol of silver? Well, the symbol is Ag. And we know that Ag has an atomic mass, meaning a molar mass in this case, of 107.87 grams per mole. Because we're just dealing with this one element, the molar mass is going to be equal to the atomic mass of that element. Now we need to make sure that the given mass here and the molar mass here have the same unit for their masses. And that is true. They are both in grams. All right, now we're going to use the equation. So the number of moles is going to be equal to the given mass, which is 150 grams, divided by the molar mass, which is 107.87 87 grams per mole. Now, plug these numbers into your calculator and see what you get. If you do this, you should get 1.39 moles of silver. Now, in 28 grams of CO2, how many moles of CO2 do we have? Well, let's follow the steps. Our chemical formula is given, CO2. Find the molar mass. So the molar mass of CO2 is going to be equal to the masses from the 1 carbon plus the 2 oxygens. And this is going to be 44.01 grams per mole. Next, we're going to double check that our given mass and our molar mass have the same unit for the masses, which is the grams part. So that is satisfied, they both have grams. So then we can move on and use the equation. So the number of moles is going to be equal to the given mass over the molar mass. So try to plug these numbers in on your own. The given mass is going to be 28 grams, and the molar mass is 44.01 grams per mole. Grams will cancel out, and we will get 0.64 moles of CO2. Therefore, 28 grams of CO2 is equal to 0.64 moles of CO2. Now, 15 grams of lithium is equal to how many moles of lithium? Let's follow the steps. We have our chemical formula, which is just lithium, this atom, and we need to find its molar mass. Like the one with silver, the atomic mass of lithium is going to be equal to the molar mass in this case. And that is going to be 6.94 grams per mole as the molar mass. Now we need to make sure that the given and the molar masses have the same unit. And that is true in this case. So now we can use the formula. So the number of moles is going to be equal to the given mass over the molar mass. So try to figure out which numbers those are and plug them into your calculator. The given mass will be 15 grams, and the molar mass will be 6.94 grams per mole. When you divide this, you will get 2.16 moles of lithium. Now 60 grams of C6H12O6 is equal to how many moles of this compound? Well, we know that this formula is given, and by the way, this is called glucose, okay? Molar mass of glucose will be equal to 180.18 grams per mole. Now we're going to double check that our molar mass and the given mass have the same unit, and that is true, they both use grams. All right, so now we can plug it into the formula. So the number of moles is going to be equal to the given mass divided by the molar mass. The given mass is 60 grams, and the molar mass is 180.18 grams per mole. Grams will cancel out, and you will be left with 0.33 moles of glucose. Now it's time for you to check your progress on this topic, and feel free to write your answer in the comments. On the left, we have the steps we've been using throughout this video, and on the right, we have this example. So, 85 grams of CH4, also called methane, is equal to how many moles of methane? And as a reminder, to help you find the molar masses, I have linked the periodic table below in the description. Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a moment and add something to this video. So as you may have noticed, this channel has reached over 200 subscribers, and I want to take a moment to thank everyone for their kind support in subscribing and helping this channel reach that number of subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.